Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining us today. And we are out at Forest Edge Gallery. Thank you, Helen, for having us out to your gallery and having us on your beautiful patio. It's just gorgeous out here.
Thank you.
Vergas is gearing up. It's gearing up for Looney Days, which is August 13th through the 16th. So they've got a lot going on, and that carries through out to Forest Edge Gallery, doesn't it? Yeah, that's good. What do you have going on, Helen?
We have a showing that's coming up of a couple that live between Vergas and Dent.
Okay, local.
George and Anna Lee Pulmonis.
Okay.
And they are a couple that just loves art. Their house is filled with beautiful pieces that they have done and they have collected over the years. And I thought, I need to do a show showing the people what they are doing.
That's wonderful.
And so George works in colored pencil.
Okay.
It's done on a museum board or paper. And Annalie does work in watercolor.
Okay, now have they lived here their whole, do they live in the area year-round?
They live here now year-round, but George was a research chemist for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. His office was at NDSU.
Okay.
And Annalie was a professor in business education at Concordia for 5 years, and then she went on to be an administrator and retired from that. So when they retired, they moved here full time.
And to the beautiful Vergas country.
Yes,
wonderful.
It's nice area for them to be and paint and live. So
gives them inspiration, the whole thing.
They're excited.
So you're having a show, and when is that?
We're having a show. It starts August 9th.
Okay.
And we actually are having a reception for people to meet them from 1 to 3 on August 9th. That's a Sunday. Okay. And then the show will run through Labor Day, through September 7th.
So you'll have their...
Yeah. So we'll have their things for about a month for people to come out and look at and hopefully purchase something, because they're just real treasures, the pieces that they do.
Oh, how special.
And it'll be fun.
Yeah, what a nice addition for the gallery.
Yes, it will be. It will be very nice.
Good. Okay. Who else do you have coming in?
Well, we have John Offit. We just got his glass a couple weeks ago.
You were telling me about John Offit. He's got a mobile unit too, right?
Yes, he does. John goes to different festivals and communities with a mobile unit that he built that he can travel with and do on-the-spot glass blowing, which is really fun for people to see how it's done. If you haven't seen it done, it's very exciting.
It's quite a process. Yeah, I have seen it done. And I've not seen his work done, but I have.
And he's very good at demonstrating and explaining it to the public. And people that I know that have seen him do his mobile unit just were fascinated by it and said it was just so educational to see how it was done. So
okay, and then you have some of his work here too.
We have his work in the gallery, and
that's exciting.
It's very exciting. He has some real interesting techniques that he uses, and this piece here he calls his Red River series, so that the red going down the front of it is the Red River. And
yeah, I can. Okay.
He has done that. Kind of because of a project that he was involved with at the Fargo Public Library. Oh. And he did a piece of glass that is that Red River piece running down the wall. And
it's heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it is quite heavy. And then the blue and both of these pieces.
It's just gorgeous.
Aren't they beautiful? These colors that he gets on them that are an opaque color.
Okay.
And so that you don't see the light coming through the glass on these, but you see all the fabulous colorations, and it's almost textural. It's very heavy, or it's almost like it's applied, but it's in the blowing process.
So it's not something separate applied onto it. It's all in.
It's all when he's doing the blowing that he rolls it into the glass, and that makes that.
Now, are you hoping to have him do demonstration out here?
Well, we're talking about it. We're going to be talking with him.
Good.
I'm hoping that maybe we can do something, if not in town, out here during the fall when it's a little cooler.
Sure.
I know we tried to get him 1 year for Looney Days, and August he said was just too hot.
I can understand, yeah. I imagine,
to have his head in the furnace.
We hope August is going to be hot.
Yes, we do.
Well, good.
So he's one of our new people in the gallery.
Oh, that's exciting. Now, what's Patrick been working on?
Patrick has been working on a lot of sculptures this summer.
I see some of them behind us.
Yes.
You come out to the gallery, and everywhere you look, there's some of Patrick's sculptures outside, and they're just gorgeous.
And he's had fun with that. He's working in some of the steel and copper things that he loves, and Then he's also gone to the recycling center, or I should say scrap metal processing center,
Okay.
and has found pieces of metal, industrial steel actually, that they have to cut up into certain size pieces, and then it goes through a crusher before it's brought into a recycling steel place.
Okay.
So he goes and he looks for objects that are kind of organic in shape. He'll bring them home, he'll do some welding on them, some grinding, incorporate some copper into them, possibly some rocks, and just different things. They're very unique.
You know, only an artist can look at a piece of scrap metal and create something out of it that someone else wants for their home or their yard. That is just amazing to me. That's great.
Yeah, he sees things in it that most people don't, you know, so it's fun.
Yeah, that is a lot of fun. Oh, good. And then the gallery becomes the benefactor of that because you are able to not only showcase it, but also sell it for people that want it too. Oh, that's great. I know that the trail has been very, very fortunate to have Patrick do the sculpture works, and we have a raffle project going on right now.
We do.
And that is being raffled off the end of September. Be sure and get your tickets. And then he's got the beautification one too.
The
You want to explain that, Helen?
is a bird bath or feeder. You can use it either way.
That's
a copper bowl that has a beautiful base to it with rocks in it. And that one will be raffled off on Looney Days after the parade.
Okay, so that's one of the special things then.
Yes, we have that here at the gallery so people can actually see it. We have tickets here for both of the raffles.
Okay, so be sure and support the trail, support the beautification committee by buying that, and then also getting the opportunity to possibly win these beautiful pieces of art.
We had a man this weekend that wondered if we could ship it to Texas when he wins.
Of course.
I said absolutely.
No problem with that.
Do you want the rocks in it or without?
Right. So Helen, what are your hours now? Will they be changing come fall?
Well, they will change after Labor Day.
Oh, good. So
right now we're every day 11 to 5. After Labor Day, then we go to Saturdays and Sundays up till Christmas.
Okay.
2 days before Christmas. So
and then, of course, they can always call you if they would like to come in on a special.
They have something they want to bring some people out to see or something.
Yeah. And how did your reception out here go?
It was good.
Was
really
it
good? We had a wonderful time.
It was a beautiful day too, wasn't it? And so that
very nice.
Well, that's great. Okay.
And then we have the reception coming up for George and Annalie
on August 9th, and you'll probably be able to be out on this patio here.
I hope so. Up the weather's great.
Oh, well, thank you for
1 to 3.
Thank you for having these things for people that come to the beautiful city of Vergas to be able to come to and just having the gallery out here. It's just a treat. All right, you have a good day, and you have a good day in Vergas.
Bye.